Good morning and welcome to the Northland News. I'm Cherish Underly.
And I'm Brittany Probst. Today on the Northland News, we take a look at winter athletics and a senior art exhibit. But first, we take a look at how Parkville is preparing for the holidays. Downtown Parkville is getting lit up for Christmas. This Friday, Parkville will hold its 20th annual Christmas on the River festivities. For the kids, there will be a children's activity village in the Old Mill Emporium with lots of crafts and treats. Santa's house will be ready for some Christmas wishes. The main stage will have entertainment from 6 p.m. to the firework finale at 8:30. There will also be movies playing on Main Street and hayrides through English Landing Park. Shuttles will run from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. from Park University, Parkhill South, and the YMCA. Admission is free to this unique event, sure to get you in the holiday spirit. Looking for some live music to get in a merry mood? The Kansas City Philharmonia will be at the Graham Tyler Memorial Chapel on Saturday from 3 to 5. The program will feature world premieres of works by Emmy-nominated composer Nathaniel Pangrazio. Harvest Church's Faith Academy Band and Choir will also perform. Tickets range from $5 to $10 and are sold at the door. Park students and staff get in free with their park IDs.
ISI is a Christian community organization that serves international students in the U.S. This past weekend, they held a Christmas party for park students. Muyo Kai has the story.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. ISI held another event, Christmas party, last weekend. This year, they got about 100 people to show up at an American Volunteers. Mike and Jill Mitchell helped to set up this event together. They are ISI representatives to help international students at Park.
The goal is to introduce students to what goes on in the U.S. in the holiday season.
This Christmas party is an annual event to help international students learn about this traditional holiday. This year has something different.
Way out, they got to see a lot of decorations, and they're getting to eat things like Christmas cookies, and they get to see all the decorations of the house, and we're just having a fun party.
International students learn Christmas song right after holiday history lesson. They communicate silent night in Spanish, Russian, German, Chinese, Korean, Arabic, all different languages.
Together like the rest of the world.
Yeah, that's a great party. It's a great time to do that. And we do this because we love the students. We want them to feel welcome in our country. And I personally have a great feeling. It was a good evening, a lot of fun with a lot of great students.
If you are looking for more traditional American events, go to isikansascity.org to find out more. Reporting for the Northland News, I'm Mu Yao.
ISI will provide a Christmas trip to Colorado to give students a chance to experience the traditional holiday. PSAB is sponsoring a student film festival contest. The theme is awkward moments, and students are encouraged to produce their own videos showcasing awkward moments of their choice. The film fest will be shown on Monday, December 10th at 7 p.m. in David Theater. First place winners will receive $200 in prize money. For more information, email Haley Lagarce at park.edu. Abby Holloway, Park University senior, is an accomplished mixed media artist with an exciting new exhibit. Campanella Gallery in Park University's underground is hosting Abby Holloway's variety of work until December 16th. Nature, wildlife, and emotions are shown in Abby Holloway's artwork made of canvas, ceramic, plaster, acrylic, and more. She has incorporated a variety of media into making paintings and sculptures. Holloway's exhibit is unique in the fact that many forms of art are made, from wall hangings made of wood to an owl sculpted with buttons. Admission is free, and there will be a reception for Holloway on Saturday, December 15th from 6 to 8 p.m.
Steve Youngblood is a journalist and educator. His new book, Professor Kamagum, Teaching Journalism and Battling Insanity in Uganda, just came out. In the book, you'll learn about peace journalism and the role of media in preventing conflicts. You'll also read about some of Youngblood's colorful misadventures in Uganda, eating insects, ducking swooping bats, and dodging testy rhinos. Professor Kamagum also tells two touching stories, one of 6 Ugandan orphans abandoned in a rural purgatory, the other of a terrifying terrorist bombing. Professor Kamagum is a fascinating, hilarious, touching, and thought-provoking journey through East Africa and into the human spirit. Professor Youngblood will sign and talk about his book at McAfee Memorial Library Wednesday, December 12th from 11:30 to 12:30.
In sports, the men's basketball team is still having a rough semester after another loss to Benedictine College. Andreas Tebamuntu has the story.
Park's men's basketball team had a second shot for a redemption game with the Benedictine College after losing against them earlier this season. Park University led by as many as 7 in the first half and 8 in the second half, but the Pirates could not overcome Benedictine College.
It was a low-scoring game, and we need to pick it up because a lot of the schools we play in our conference score the ball, so we need to pick it up in transition and score the ball.
Pirates lost with a 10-point difference of 54-64 against Benedictine. Andreas Tabumuntu reporting for the Northland News.
That marks their 5th loss out of 11 games so far this season. Their next home game is tomorrow, December 6th, against Peru State College at 7 p.m. Make sure you go out there to support our men's basketball team. The cheerleading squad will entertain the crowd at halftime of the game tomorrow night. Brittany Probst has more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Park University cheerleading squad has been working hard to prepare for this season. With a smaller squad, they've had to overcome a lot of difficulties, but are making the best out of it as they can. Freshman Kyle Davis tells us about his experience on the cheerleading squad.
Practice. We worked out before and after the games to work on it. We had practices as a team. I stretched in my room to get better at my jumps. I've counted it off in my head, like when I'm like in my room or stuff, and just like trying to remember my stuff so I don't forget in front of everybody else. Stuff like that. Favorite part about cheerleading? Partner stunts. It's all on you. You have to make it happen with one other person. It's not like a group of 3 people. I have to get one person up and make it look good and keep her stable while she stays tight. It's more of an individual part of it, and it makes it more fun, it makes it more interesting, it's kind of more intense.
As you can see, and our numbers are smaller, however we're trying to really increase the standard and the expectations of the squad, and so while it may not be ideal for some people, we're really just trying to bring up the standard of cheerleading at Park. We're just going to be doing our first performance, like halftime performance of the year. We're trying to do more performances just like of a lesser, so like instead of a 3-minute routine, do like under 1-minute routine. So we're kind of increasing the number of routines that we're doing to showcase different abilities, different stunts, versus kind of forcing it all into one.
Come support your Park University cheerleaders at all men and women's home basketball games. Reporting for the Northland News, this is Brittany Probst. The athletic department held its Can Hunger in Kansas City campaign by holding a food drive to benefit harvesters. The drive was held during the men and women's basketball games on November 17th and 20th. According to Harvesters officials, Park donated 1,610 pounds of food, increasing its donation from last year by more than 1,300 pounds. Park also raised $337 in cash donations for harvesters. The food and cash donations will provide almost 3,000 meals for families in the Kansas City area. Thanks for joining us this week. Have a great break and a Merry Christmas.
We will see you next time in the new year.